Up a 3 length lead now. Matthew Johnson coming at him, wanting to pick up the dollars as they'll come round to greet the judge at 6 to go, and he'll get the dollars at 6 to go. Matthew Johnson leads him across the line about 2 lengths to the good of Harry Baker. We go back about 3 lengths then to Timothy Taylor in the dawn line, 4 lengths back to Ben Price, not a lot of pressure on. Gerald Evans dropping back on the outside as Luke Ockerby rolling in underneath there is Jeremy Hills. Stuart Van Staden's following him through, one in front on the red frame in identical colours as Mitchell Horde. Stuart Van Staden in behind him, Luke Ockerby. He in turn is being followed along by Steve Rosendale, half length to Ben Price, and behind him is Jonathan Taylor, Jake Oliver riding in the white and red, Stephen Hall and Josh Duggan still at the rear. They'll come up to the judge at 5 to go. 5 to go, and Timothy Taylor is the leader at 5 to go in the blue and white. The little terrier Harry Baker in second place. Matthew Johnson appears to be struggling now as they race down the back straight. We go back 5 metres then to Q and Van Staden, and behind him is Stephen Hall. He in turn is being followed along by Luke Ockerby. He's been no further back than 8th in the race. Tacked in behind him is Steve Rosendale, who's watched his wheel right throughout. They in turn are being followed along then by Mitchell Horde. Gerald Evans is riding there with them as well. Jeremy Hill's riding in the black and red, through riding a well-judged race as they come out of the bottom bend up to the finishing line. They'll greet the judge at 4 to go. 4 to go on the Praties Mercury newspaper, A and B grade combined scratch race. Timothy Taylor rolling through on the inside. They go across the line at 4 to go in the blue and white. He'll lead them down the back straight. Timothy Taylor in the lead at the moment in the blue and white. Opens up a 5 length lead, dancing on the pedals on the outside. There was Mitchell Hall. Jake Oliver bounces through to the front in second place now. Out after Timothy Taylor. Mitchell Hall takes the main field down from the top of the track. Now they're down the bottom as Timothy Taylor is the leader. Jake Oliver in second place. Mitchell Hall drags the main field up, and they've caught the 2 breakaway riders as they come out of the bottom bend up to the finish line. They'll greet the judge at 3 to go. 3 to go, and Timmy Taylor is the leader from Jake Oliver in second place. Dewey Van Staden moving around the outside. Will go through to the front as they head off down the back straight. And the revived colours, Q and Van Staden is the leader. Kicks away from them now. Heads down the back straight in the Praties Mercury newspaper, A and B grade combined scratch race. Q and Van Staden is the leader. In second place is Mitchell Hall in identical colours but on the red frame. He kicks along, then swings up to the top of the track. Luke Ockerby covered that breakaway. But out the front though, Q and Van Staden stolen the march as they come up this time. They'll greet the judge at 2 to go. 2 to go on the final cycling event on the program before we have the big final of 300 metres for the men and women as they race down the back straight. Q and Van Staden, nobody's chasing him as they're going through in underneath there. As they're rolling through was Mitchell Hall, and saddlecloth number 2 is Stephen Hall. All up on the outside is Harry Baker in the black and blue. They're having a little chat. Harry Baker's trying to work out what Hall's doing, and whilst they're talking amongst themselves, Q and Van Staden has stolen the march. Harry Baker's done a power of work and scratch races on the Fulton Hogan Carnival Series on the northwest coast. Now is carting the main fielder, Q and Van Staden. Give him a round of applause, folks. He's done well. Leads him across the line at the bell for 1 more left to go. Q and Van Staden. Here's the terrier Harry Baker doing a power of work once again. Stephen Hall in second place. Luke Ockerby is third. They're out after the breakaway rider Q and Van Staden is still pedalling strongly. Up on the outside it's Stephen Hall and Harry Baker. Ben Price coming from the clouds. Ben Price puts the nose in front. Here comes Luke Ockerby. Gerald Evans coming into it as well as they'll settle down to find it out. It's Ben Price, Luke Ockerby on the outside. Price and Ockerby. Gerald Evans coming into it. Price, Ockerby, photo! I couldn't pick it. Price and Ockerby. Gerald Evans was next to go through, followed along by Steve Rosendale. Very tight there, right up there with them as well with Stephen Hall, and Harry Baker did a power of work to get them up there to cover the 2 breakaway riders. As soon as we get confirmation of the official placements, if we could have the winner out, please. So Robin Bailey, if I could have the official placings, that would be great. They went across the line. It was Price and Ockerby, very tight as they went across the line in the final cycling event on the program. The judges conferring. And as soon as we get the official placings, we'll have the winner over here, Lynn or Robin, very quickly with a number. Very tight as they went across the line. Ben Price.